Nationwide protest marked its 57th day on Friday, with protests resuming in various parts of Iran. As people from all walks of life, sectors, and ethnicities voiced solidarity with the victims of the massacre of protesters in Sistan and Baluchestan on September 30th, authorities deployed mass security forces to Zahedan and other cities throughout Sistan and Baluchestan Province. Videos broadcasted by Simai Azadi, satellite television of the Iranian opposition, and footage circulating on social media showed thousands marching in the streets of Zahedan, the capital of Sistan and Baluchestan Province, and the cities of Khash, Iran Shahr Bahre, Rask, Pishin, Sarbaz, the strategic port city of Chabahar, and Sarwan. One video tonight showed an attack by locals on a regime security base in Zahedan. The Sunni Friday prayer leader of Zahedan, Molavi Abdolhamid, harshly criticized Ali Khamenei's rule in his Friday sermon, stating, "A government with which people are dissatisfied is no good and must be toppled," while demanding the release of all those arrested in the protests across the country. He also blasted regime figures who called for the death sentences to be issued for protesters. In an unprecedented criticism of Khamenei, he stated, "In Khamenei's rule, there is no freedom. Which political party or group is free? We have neither freedom of speech nor freedom of media." Protesters in Zahedan and other cities took to the streets after Friday prayer, chanting, "Down with the dictator, death to Khamenei, and I will kill those who killed my brothers." Incoming footage from today also showed people chanting slogans against the IRGC and the Basiji forces. A prominent slogan throughout the past month, which has defeated the regime's narrative of possible secession, was also among the main chants of protesters. "From Zahedan to Tehran, I will give my life for Iran." Protesters in Tehran also reciprocated with the same slogan, highlighting that the uprising's universal aim is to bring down the regime in its entirety and in unity. Simultaneously, a protest was held in Tehran as mourners gathered to commemorate Amir Mehdi Faroukhi, killed 40 days ago by the regime's security forces. The gathering turned into an anti-regime rally with protesters chanting slogans against the regime's main institutions. Protesters chanted, "Basiji, IRGC, URR, ISIS," as they vowed to continue Faroukhi's path. Reports and videos of protests in Sanandaj, Mahabad, Sardasht, Saqez, hometown of Mahsa Amini, and other cities in Kurdistan show protests continuing into the night. Also today, the burial ceremony of Sepeh Biranvand, 20 years old, who was killed by the regime's mercenaries for spray painting a slogan on the walls of the city, turned into a protest with regime security forces opening fire on mourners in Khorramabad.